Gaming is an expensive hobby. Well, that's what people keep telling us anyway. Today, I want to prove that you don't actually have to spend a fortune on video games nowadays to get a good collection, or even to just have fun. I've got £30 and today's challenge is simple. I'm going to head into CEX and basically see how many genuinely good games that I can find. Without further ado, let's head over to CEX. So here we are at CEX. This is the St. Helens branch. Lucky me. I don't know how I survived this trip, but I did. Because I was doing the challenge, I was basically trying to maximise my money. There's some good games like this one right here, which is Lost Judgment. If you haven't played the Yakuza games, definitely get on them. But there's not much in the PS5 section, not gonna lie. Everything that was under about £8 was trash, like Payday 3. And some others. I'm not fully showing the games that I got, by the way, until we get home, just because one, anxiety of talking in the shop. Maybe when I'm a professional YouTuber I'll do that, but this segment of the video is more to show off the games in general and what was there in that present day. Here is Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart. This is a fantastic game, totally recommend any Ratchet & Clank game, but at £15 I don't think we'll be picking that up today because that's half our budget. Here's Skull and Bones. What a pile of shite. Not gonna lie, we don't like that. And now here's the Tekken 8 that I was going on about with the cardboard. The cardboard is a bit ripped, so I personally wouldn't pick this up even if it wasn't doing this challenge. Now we're in the PS4 section, and this is where the majority of the games that I have found are in. Look at all these GTAs just sitting there rotting away awaiting GTA 6. All the Call of Duties, so many Call of Duties in all different shapes and sizes and battered, and yeah, they're all battered. So I found the Crisis trilogy, and I actually haven't played these, so let me know if they're worth playing. But at £22 we're definitely not going to be picking that up today because we will be getting about 2 games. So I managed to get 5 games out of CEX, so let's get home and unbox them for you guys and show you exactly what I got and see if it's worth it. Back to Future Coyote. Right then, let's kick things off. I've got 5 games here that I want to show off. I've cheated a little bit, so don't beat me up. But the grand total actually comes to £31. What the plans are here is basically go through them one by one, explain them why I've picked these, and yeah, let's just get straight into it. You don't want to waste time, yeah? The first game I want to show off, and the only PS5 game today, is Lego Star Wars The Skywalker Saga. Now, when this game came out, I absolutely loved it. Any Lego game could be on this list today, but I've chose this because 1, it's a PS5 game, and 2, this is one of the biggest Lego games going. For £8 you get the 3 trilogies, you get the space battles, you get well over 100 hours of gameplay if you want to do that. And yeah, basically starting off strong with arguably one of my favourite Lego games, if not my favourite Lego game ever made. So yeah, the second game we've got here is Dying Light for the PS4. Now I know you're instantly thinking, Coyote, Dying Light is so old now. Dying Light 2's out. They recently released Dying Light the Beast. Why this? Why not the others? 1, price, but 2, I think this game still holds up today, and the co-op campaign in this, just playing it with a mate, made this game 10 times better. There's not many co-op games in today's world that hits the same as this. There's nothing like going with a friend, drop kicking zombies, slicing and dicing, just going through the hordes. You could easily waste tens of hours on this. Now, for the £5, you're getting a pretty solid story. Like, the story's nothing to write home about, but it's there and it's decent. Gameplay is where this game shines. And yeah, you're getting a decent zombie experience with really good traversal system. Still holds up today in today's world. And yet you don't have to go and spend even more money on Dying Light 2, in my opinion, or The Beast. I haven't played The Beast yet, but Dying Light 2 was really disappointing for me. But yeah, there's this game, and I totally recommend it if you haven't played it already or getting back into it. Go and grab a friend if you can, and yeah, go and smash this game out for the £5. You can't go wrong. Next one on today's video is one that I was really worried that it would be taken in a different approach, but today we've got a controversial Far Cry Primal. Now, I don't think this game gets talked about enough. Far Cry Primal, Far Cry 5 and Far Cry 4 were all around the same price. Well, why did I choose this one? Right, this is such a good experience that people don't talk about enough, and 2, don't appreciate enough. Going through this game for the first time with the characters and and the story was so fantastic. You can ride saber-toothed tigers. The hunting was so good. Obviously it was like just a DLC of Far Cry 4, but it changed it just enough to make it special. And for £4 you're getting like, what, a 20 to 30 hour experience of playing a caveman, beating people's skulls in with clubs and spears and stuff, and you get to hunt woolly mammoths. I can't praise this game enough. If you like Far Cry and you haven't tried this, don't sleep on this one. For £4 you're going to get a great experience, and yeah, that's my controversial pick. Out of these two games, and I'm not ranking these, but I didn't know which to finish on because they're so good, both of them. But we're going to be talking about an absolute beast of a game, Batman Arkham Knight. Now this game, £6. Look at the price of this. £6, you're getting one of the best open world games and one of the best Batman games ever made. If you look at the game's graphics in today's world, I think this came out in 2016, that's off the top of my head, I might be wrong, someone correct me in the comments. The fact that this game is 10 years old, or nearly 10 years old, and the game's graphics are as stunning as they are, going around Gotham, just flying above the skyline, and especially with the recent Lego Batman game that's come out, now is the time to jump back into this, because the Lego Batman is basically this, just Legoified. Obviously the elephant in the room is the Batmobile missions. There was tons of this, and obviously loads of people didn't like that, myself included. It was just so overused. But go and play it. If you're just into stories, you're gonna have a boss time. If you like Batman, you're gonna have a boss time. If you like open world games, you're gonna have a boss time. If you like collectibles and riddles and just like side content, you're gonna have a good time. But yeah, fantastic game. This game deserves the hype and gets all the praise. For £6, what an absolute steal. And for the final game today, I've chosen Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy. Now this is probably one of the most value for money games you can get nowadays. You're getting 3 original Crash Bandicoot games remastered. It's going to make you rip your hair out, but if you stick at it and you like platformers, even me, I'm not a big fan of platformers, but if you stick through it, it gets so addicting. Like you just feel yourself getting better and better and better at it, and it's just that trying to beat these really tough levels. And for 3 games, what, £3 each, well, just under £3 each, you're gonna get 3 full amazing titles. Again, you could swap this out with the Spyro trilogy, which I think's a little bit more. I think that's 12. If you prefer Spyro, that's another good, another value for money game. But if you haven't played this, I feel like everyone's played it, but if you haven't played it, go and pick it up. It covers basically all needs. Basically, you can, if you're the sweaty gamer, you can try and get all the gems of the levels. If you're just a casual gamer, it's a great game to start off with. It's such a cult classic. If you're a family, again, it's such a good game to play together and try and see who's the best in the family. Very competitive. But yeah, for £8, absolutely fantastic. My goal for this video was to show that you don't have to spend an absolute fortune to 1, have fun, and 2, build a collection. There's plenty of good games just like these out there that you can pick up today. And have great experiences with them if you haven't already, or just to jump into some memories. Now, I personally think that I've smashed it today, but obviously this is just my opinion. You might have different games that you will pick up. Feel free to comment down below if 1, I've smashed it, or 2, what you would do differently. And hey, share some cheap games that you think should be deserving of me picking them up today. It doesn't even have to be PS4, PS5. There's plenty of games on the PS2 that are just literally £1. This video is not to tell you how to live your life and what to do, but I hope I've opened your eyes more to the plethora of games that are out there, rather than just looking at the next Call of Duty or the next FIFA or whatever that game is you buy every year and go, right, I need that, there's 80 quid, doesn't matter. They've put an extra, the grass is greener on FIFA, they've put an extra gun on COD, they take me money. There's so many different games out there that you can experience. You probably hear the phrase all the time, there's no good games out there. There is, you've just got to find them and stop playing the exact same game every single day. But that's enough rambling out of me. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you have enjoyed, please consider dropping a like down below, and while you're there, subscribe to the channel and turn the notification bell on. because I will be posting more challenge videos like this in the future, and also I'll be talking more about games in the future as well. But yeah, I don't want to keep you guys longer than I have to. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Peace.